Hey guys, it's Mike with Become the Night. I need to do an update video for you guys because I've been thinking a lot. After I did that Samurai Guitarist video, it really made me take stock and reevaluate what I'm doing. And not that what I'm doing is bad or anything, it's just, it's not enough. It's definitely not enough. There's going to be some changes coming. And one big change is something I want to run by you guys first, but first let me give me a chance to kind of back this up with my thoughts. Samurai Guitarist has a really good point. If you're not doing music full time, there's other people that are going to have a much bigger advantage over you, plain and simple. And I've been trying to do the working a job and trying to be a musician at the same time game for a while now, for a few years here in Nashville, and honestly don't see nearly as much movement as I want to. So a big change that's coming for that is I need to put more music on my freaking music channel, plain and simple. I need to make sure I dedicate time to doing that. That's on me for the most part, but I definitely need to make sure I'm dedicating time to doing that. Being sick definitely hasn't helped, but I'm getting better now. I'm almost completely better. So once I can work less overtime, put more time into doing actual music, there's going to be more music coming, but that's starting Saturday, pretty much. I'm dedicating time and holding myself to it. We're getting music on this channel. Another thing too is if I'm going to grow subscribers and make this my job, I need to make sure I make as good of content as possible, which means I need time for production, means I need some kind of money for production, and it also means I need time for doing better research. A big part of that is going to come from essentially making money off of it. That's the only way I can justify putting more time into it. At this point, it's really tough, and it's a labor of love that I want to be paid for, but it's it really takes its toll on you really quickly, like I said. So I am thinking of starting my Patreon now. I know it seems like it's probably premature, at least in my mind it does, but dude, I'm 27 now. Like, I expected to be off and gigging on a regular basis by now, and I'm not. So this is not okay by me. This needs to change. And part of that is coming to you guys and seeing what you think, and seeing, should I do it? Would you guys be willing to help out? Because your money towards this is going to go directly back towards creating better content. My first milestone goal, my first goal is $100 a month, and if all of us together can do $100 a month, the first thing I'm doing is getting better lighting. 100% gonna get better lighting and see if I can get something more interesting in the background of my videos other than just me chilling on a couch and a random poster up on a wall. So that and, you know, my next milestone goal would be $300, which would be I'm getting a good camera, a solid, really good camera. So like, these are things that I want to do, but I don't have the money to do it, and I don't make any money to justify putting these expenses in. This is why I need to start justifying what I'm doing here. So let me know what you guys think. I want to launch it. I've already got the page pre-set up. It's not launched yet, but before I launch it, I want to have ideas for you guys as to A, would you do this, and B, what kind of rewards would you want to see for different tier levels. I've already got them set up the way I think I would do it, but you guys are going to be the ones ultimately putting up your money. So if that's the case, what do you guys want? What do you guys want for it? Yeah, so that video basically made me really rethink about how I should take my career, and I thought I was putting steps in place. I thought I was in the right direction, and my YouTube channel is trickling and trickling now. It was on a pretty darn good rise for a while, which is great, and now it's starting to trickle. Not that I'm going to stop, but if I'm going to keep putting work into this, I gotta know this is going to go somewhere. And not to say that it is going to stop if I don't do a Patreon right now, but I gotta be able to invest more into my channel and more into my music, but definitely put more focus on the music than I have been. So, I'm sorry, I'm trying to vocalize this in one video, and I don't know how well it's working, but I think you guys understand where I'm coming from. Either way, let me know what you think in the comments below. A lot of you guys in that Samurai Guitarist video were asking me about my original music. I have an album that I put out in 2012 that some of it's cool, other stuff is really just, ugh, what was I thinking? But we all have those times. But what I will put a link to in the description is a SoundCloud link for a demo of one of the songs I wrote back in, 2013, 2014. That is basically more the direction of where I want to go. And I think it's pretty cool. My buddy is singing on it, who apparently doesn't want to do singing for a living, which is insane in my opinion. But yeah, so I'll let you guys listen to that and see what you think. Let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Take it easy.